think he needs your best wishes. I don't know what to say, but congratulations, guys.
I know that both of these guys have a ton of stories from their childhood that some of you know, and that hopefully you're willing to share with us. So at this time, can I ask anybody who wants to say any words at all, any stories about them, anything at all, please come up to the stage and take the floor.
I'm very sorry, man. Like, I don't know, these guys are putting me into I don't know what to say, but seriously, I don't have anything to share. I know Chaitanya is a good boy, and he's a good cricketer, and very very good member for Titans. I don't want to spoil the party, so I'll say congrats. More than me, I think his roommate has got a lot of things to say. So I'll start with his first roommate.
Ex-roommate.
I know, he's searching for some quotes. So you guys might have some interesting stories. So all these guys, I'll start from him. Ramakrishna, Rajesh, where is Rajesh? Yeah, here, and Ashwin, I don't know if he's here. So, let's start with you.
Start with the quote.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of the course actually. Yeah, Chaitanya is a good human being. Chaitanya is
Any examples?
Yeah, he used to share his clothes with me.
Chaitanya was the first person I know after I came to Philadelphia. And no, seriously, I know no one here. He was the person who introduced me to Titans. And all the people here are the second family that I have. Thank you so much for giving the team at least. And he's very helpful. I think I'm the 50th or 60th person who he gave as a temporary accommodation when I came to Philly. His room is known as the temp room. But now you don't have any chance, I understand that, and my condolences, bro. All in all, I mean, I have to say this, you are a nice guy, but it's okay. People know who you are.
Another guy, with you are actually partners in the crime. But unfortunately, I cannot share those experiences with you guys, so I'm really sorry. And all the best, bro.
Good job, Abhi.
Hi, I'm Chaitanya. It's been like 15 years since we met. Yeah, but he's my school friend. We were classmates and friends from 9th class. We never used to get along with each other. We used to fight every other time. But it's good to see you like this. Happy married life and congratulations.
Hi Chaitanya. Appu Anaku. First of all, happy married life. And yeah, first of all, Chaitanya used to come every Saturday and Sunday to eat dosas at my home. And I used to put dosas for 1 hour for him. But I think 1 hour means you can imagine how many dosas he would have consumed. So, but now I don't think it's required. We'll only come to your house to have dosas. Kala, obviously, she's going to take care of you very caring and very nicely. And once again, happy married life. Thank you.
Other Buffalo classmates. So, Buffalo University, they graduated from the same school. So all of his friends say that the biggest wickets are down. My brother also got married in August, and even Chaitanya. So well known for the wickets down. One more? During his reception, I'll say.
Hey, congratulations to the beautiful couple. First of all, people are calling him Chaitanya, Chaitu, all sorts of different names. But we undergrad friends, we call him Casey. It's very happy you got married. As Abhi mentioned, we have a lot of stories, even us, but we can't really share. So we wish you all the best and happy married life once again. Thank you.
Alright, where do I start from? I know this guy from, yeah. So it was, I think, my mother-in-law. She brought a bat from India. I took it to the playground, and from there all this thing started. So Chaitanya is kind of guy who is very passionate. He is always there for you to help. And one day, I think I share the same qualities, but one day he called me. He said, Amar bhai, mere apartment pe aao, kuch karte hai. There are other friends too. We need some help. So as usual, I was like, okay, Chaitanya, I'll be right there. So मैं वहाँ पहुँचा. Everybody understand Hindi, right? No. Okay. So I reached there, and there are like 13, 14 Telugu guys, solid, and they're carrying this huge pool table. So I'm like, where are you gonna put this? He was like, भैया apartment में डालेंगे. मैं ठीक है. So we were total around 21 of us, more than that maybe. And we are trying to carry this pool table, which is like humongously heavy. So from that door, his apartment might be till here. And it took us close to 45 minutes to get to his door. And then we realized it's too big. There's nothing we can do. And he's like, Amar bhai, $200 का खरीदा है यार, इसको अंदर डालना ही डालना है. So we started taking, measuring and all that. We tried to take it upstairs. And then we realized that this thing is like close to 100 pounds. If we put it on the first floor, it will end up in the basement in the living floor. I was like, did you check with your apartment people? He said, no, it's okay, we'll take it inside. We couldn't take it inside. I think Terence was his roommate that time. Isn't it Terence? Yeah. So we kept it outside, and that night it rained. So in the morning, I think they found the table from the Craigslist, and in the morning they were looking for somebody to take that table away from Craigslist. So this skinny old guy comes in the morning. He said he'll take it away for $100. So remember, 200 for the table, 100 to take it away. This single huddy guy, he took the table apart, he took it away, and 21 of us could put it inside. Isn't it right? Yeah. So what I was trying to say is, when it comes to sports, he's a very passionate guy. He's one of the founders, members of my club, Conquerors Cricket Club. And then he had a passion for leather ball cricket. He moved on to Titans. So I congratulate you for this new chapter. And I hope she let you play, dude. I think you're an important part of Titans leather ball team. And कुछ tips चाहिए हो घर से निकलने के लिए तो बोलना. Congratulations, dude. Yeah.
Hello everyone. Me and Casey are undergrad friends. We know each other from past 12 years, and we also share a lot of experiences. And there is one other friend of us who is not here right now. We used to share a lot of moments. At this moment, I just want to congratulate the beautiful couple. And Kala, you are in good hands, and he's an awesome guy, and he will take good care of you. Congratulations again.
Okay, I think everybody is being nice, but also I think they are being wrong in saying that He's a very nice guy, good guy, blah, blah, blah. There are a lot of embarrassing stories, and this is something personal for me, and I thought that I've been reserving this for the past 8 years, and I have to let it out right now. Sorry, Chaitu. Chaitu, not many people might know, or many people might know that he's one of the biggest flirts. Are you? All right. He has a lot of women friends, if I can't call girlfriends, but a lot of friends who are girls. And wherever he goes, whichever city he touches, he has at least 15 friends, out of which 10 of them are always chatting with him, always on the phone. And that's the true story of Chaitu. Yes or right? Yes or no? This is the true story of Chaitu, right?
Not on the first day.
Can I go ahead and talk more? Fine. What about you? Okay. This is really going to be a slightly embarrassing story, but what can I do? It just happened to me. Okay, so there was this girl at one of the Friday parties, and like people were drinking and they were dancing a lot, and it's happening in our apartment building. This was back in Buffalo in 2010. We were much younger. I had more hair, back in those days. So I don't want to call her, I don't want to bring her name out here, but let's say her name is Sandhya. Just like that, right? Now, Chaitanya likes Sandhya, right? And I don't know about Sandhya, but they're just done. And there are a lot of women there, a lot of men there dancing. It was really good. Lots of alcohol flowing, and Chaitu was just drinking a lot that day. I'm one of the sober guys, I'm just boring and just sitting to the side, but I'm still a good friend. So I was just like watching out and checking Chaitu of how he's doing. And there was a time at which he was almost down. He just had too much alcohol and he needed to puke. Right, Chaitu? And he needed somebody's help. So I walked him towards the bathroom and helped him puke over there. And he's doing much better because all the extra alcohol is just out of his system, and he's doing much better. And suddenly he turns towards me, he kisses me and says, "Thank you, Sandhya, I love you." I'm like, what? She's probably dancing with somebody out there, but I'm the one who actually brought you to the bathroom, and I helped you. You have something to say about it?
I just want to ask you, who is Sandhya? No. I was just concerned how you got the name Sandhya. So, is there some girl Sandhya in your life? That was my question.
It's not always like that. So, I'm sure everybody sitting here, or not everybody, but at least 25% of the people, I see Kala questioning Chaitu about something. Should we keep the mic? Okay, tonight maybe. All right. 25% of the people at least sitting here has some story like this, and I think it will be a lot more fun. Let me bring here Deepthi. She's late to the party. I think she has to share something.
Well, we went to a lot of parties together, and yes, Casey was the most active person on the dance floor. As we all know, he loves dancing, and yes,
not just dancing.
Yeah. So he used to disappear from the group. I don't know what happened, but after a long time, he would just appear back. So yeah, he would just go MIA.
More stories, people?
Congratulations, Chaitu and Chandrakala. Chaitu is very sweet. He's very helpful. He's like a brother to me. Good, he got very sweet wife. Actually, he told me not to take mic if anyone give to me in the party. Yeah, one thing is, Lullaby is clever.
Okay, what to say about this guy? I don't know what perception you all have.
But my perception to Chaitu is totally different. He's very helpful and he's very punctual. Everybody has to agree this. And he's right on time. I don't know what other activities he did. Saturday and Sunday, both days he played. So that is how important cricket to him. And it's all right. He will tackle it. I hope he will. And thanks for everything, bro.
Are you the captain of the team?
Yeah.
Did you get it so far?
Congratulations, Chaitu. I mean, welcome to the real life now. I'll say three main qualities that I liked about Chaitu. First, he is very hardworking. I mean, he keeps on working until he gets it. Second is his never give up attitude. That is amazing. I always seen him keep fighting for India. And the last and the most important quality that he has is he builds and maintains the relationship with so many people, and he keeps those relations throughout his life. So that is a very unique quality I have seen in Chaitu.
Hey Chaitu, congratulations again to you and Kala. Well, I don't know you much, just for the last 2 or 3 years, so I don't have any good stories. Only thing I know that whenever I play with you, you never give me batting or you never give me bowling. So, I'm like totally disappointed, bro. Anyway, congratulations. Wish you a very happy man right now.
Thank you. It's not musical chairs, but it's close. So this game is called the shoe game. So here's how it works for those of you who don't obviously lift Kala's shoe. All right, so you guys ready? Who is always the first to say, I love you? Only one shoe, depending on who you think it is. High in the air for everybody to see. Looks like we're 0 for 1. All right, next. Which of you two flirts the most? Once again, which of you two flirts the most? Who was more nervous on the big day?
It's a vote, right?
Only one. All right. Who has to always have a final word when you guys are having an argument? Who has to have the last say when you guys are having an argument?
You guys already had an argument? This is now. This is later.
All right, so lift the shoe of the person who is more romantic. We're waiting. Chaitu, we're waiting. I didn't get an answer. Awesome. All right. Who initiated the first kiss? This is a tough one. Who's a better kisser? Think about this one. Dangerous. Who's the better kisser? All right. Who spends more money? Who spends more money? All right. Who shops the most out of you two? Who shops the most? Whoa, you can't ask him. Wow, okay. Who looks in the mirror more often? That was quick. Who talks the loudest? Who's the better dancer? Who's the better dancer? Who takes the longest to get ready? Who snores the loudest? And who is planning the honeymoon? Tough question. One more time. Who's planning the honeymoon? I need a shoe on 3. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Give me a shoe. All right. Who is more organized and neat? Who is more possessive about the other? Who's more possessive about the other? Who is the smarter one? Waiting for a shoe. Who's more eager to have kids?
Nobody. It's nobody.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Give me a shoe.
You can't pass it.
All right. Who is the better cook? Who cooks better? All right, let's give it up. Round of applause for those seconds. And actually, what we're going to do at this point, if anybody has any questions of their own that they want to ask for the game, we'll open it up to you guys.
Who is the better dishwasher?
More questions? Ramesh. Who is the first one to say sorry after an argument? That makes sense.
Who says sorry in the first time? Nobody, darling. Nobody. It was nobody.
I think he has a question over here. No question. They still haven't had a fight, so no need to say something. That's good.
Who does your laundry?
Who does the laundry?
Laundry? Yeah.
One day. More questions?
All right, let's give it up one more time. Round of applause. All right, so as I understand it, we have a very special performance planned for you guys. So at this time, can I ask Sachi to please come to the front?
Yeah.
सज्जना तो बोले सारी रात सजना तो बोले सारी रात सजना सज्जना तो बोले सारी रात सजना तो बोले सारी रात सजना चलती है ज्ञानों से बारा चलती है ज्ञानों से बारा सुना है तेरे चाहने वाले आगे 10 है पीछे 12 और घड़ी घड़ी क्या सोच रही है चल हो जाए 9 तो 11
Couples dance. So I know 90% of couples dances get a little bit too slow and a little bit too boring, so we're gonna spice it up a little bit. We're gonna see your dance moves a little. So tempo is going to change, and you guys have no idea what songs are coming up.
Are we going to turn off the lights?
जब कोई बात बिगड़ जाए, जब कोई मुश्किल पड़ जाए, तुम देना साथ मेरा वो हमनवा। जब कोई बात बिगड़ जाए, जब कोई मुश्किल पड़ जाए, तुम देना साथ मेरा ओ हमनवा। न कोई है न कोई था जिंदगी में तुम्हारे सिवा, तुम देना साथ मेरा ओ हमनवा।
मूंछों को थोड़ा राउंड घुमा के, अन्ना के जैसा चश्मा लगा के, कोकोनट में लस्सी मिला के, आ जाओ सारे मूड बना के। मूंछों को थोड़ा राउंड घुमा के, अन्ना के जैसा चश्मा लगा के, कोकोनट में लस्सी मिला के, आ जाओ सारे मूड बना के। All that Rajini fans, don't miss the chance. All that Rajini fans, don't miss the chance. Lungi dance, 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 lungi dance. चलो जवानी भरा जोर सी बेजालवा, Rajini da fancy बेजालवा। चलो जवानी भरा जोर सी बेजालवा, Rajini da fancy बेजालवा। डिस्को में जब ये गाना बजेगा,
Alright, let's give it up, let's give it up. Great performance by the couple, very well done. I could not have done that on that short notice, and if the DJ had done that at my wedding, I would be furious. So, good job by you guys.
So now who is the better dancer?
So at this time, I'm going to ask if you guys could just help me out, move the couch back up, and at this point, whoever wants to go up to the stage to take pictures, you're more than welcome to do that. Also, we have appetizers in the back, bar is still open, please feel free at this point to go refill your drinks and get some food.